Well, I thought I'd do a quick video and explain how I shortened this shaft of this Riptide um, 80, 80 standing for thrust, pounds of thrust. But anyway, it was a 54-inch shaft and I cut off 18 inches of it. There's a good view of what the cutoff looks like. And I used a cutoff saw with the electric wires still in there. I mean, that's, I just took the top off. I was so afraid to break open the motor and then having to split the bottom. So I left the wires in it, and I very slowly, meticulously went around with this metal cutoff blade on my saw, and just went round it very slowly. I could see it was, to cut it just like butter. So I just cut it really slowly, going round and around, spinning it, and knowing that I was getting close to the center. And as soon as a little bit of black showed up, or a hole inside the pipe, I quit cutting. And then as I figured out the depth and how close I was, and it only took me a few minutes to do this, but I didn't cut any of the electrical wiring. I didn't cut anything. It just broke off really nice and clean, I thought. And then I just kind of polished up a little bit before I put the motor top handle on. But I got my two batteries put into my little 14-foot boat. But this is really almost the ultimate power. The Riptide's providing about 1 horsepower, maybe 1.25 horsepower, where my little motor is providing about 3 horsepower. So, for getting upriver, you use like literally zero power for about a 2.5 river trip up the Myakka River. And I've got a 24-volt power bank in, and I charged it today after, like I said, about an hour and a half riverboat ride upstream. And it only took like not even 30 seconds to charge this. So either my charger's broken or we didn't use very much power yesterday on our run. But I removed the Minn Kota Riptide bow stand that it came with, that I got it. I bought this used, by the way, and got a really good deal on it, thanks to Ben. And he upgraded his boat, and then I put this new attachment bracket on, which was like $54 on Amazon, and that is supposed to be a Riptide product by Minn Kota, or I should say a Minn Kota product for a Riptide. So it fits perfectly. I got that on Amazon. Went and tested the boat yesterday. It purrs right down the river, really nice. But I just wanted to talk to you about shortening this staff, because I looked for information. I was really sweating that I was going to have to bust the motor apart, but I didn't. I just cut the shaft, reassembled everything, and literally didn't even have to cut the wires. I just wrapped the wires around on the inside of this casing, and then closed the casing and put everything back together. And I've got now a new 24-volt supply for my beautifully new polished John boat. There, I polished it. The motor's 75 years old and the boat is 45 years old.